Hey guys, so we are back with more Mono U-Tron today. We're going to see how it goes. Things have been going fairly well for us, and we'll see if that success continues. This hand looks pretty good. 3 lands, and a signet, and a map. So, looks pretty good. We'll keep. We will lead off with a map and pass. I played the power plant first so that he might think that I'm on green-red Tron, which I'm in fact not on. This allows me to kind of get under the radar a little bit in the beginning stages of the game, but so blue-white control maybe. Most likely some sort of Thopter Sword deck, given that that is one of the most popular decks in the format at the moment. No, it is blue-red Delver. Interesting. Or some form of Delver at least. Play a mine. Pass. So the O-Stone is going to help. We shouldn't be taking too much damage in the early stages of this game. Swiss Spear and what? Serum Visions. So we'll take 1, 2, 3. Not much else he could do unless he's got some, like a probe or something. I'm actually going to play the Signet out here. I guess I could also... Is it worth it to O-Stone this turn? I don't really think so. I think it's better just to leave up Condescend. That's a strange card. I guess maybe this is blue-red Prowess, and that's fine. I'm okay with the Serum Visions. Go ahead and Condescend that. Alright, fine. We will go ahead and play out the O-Stone and pass turn. So fortunately we kind of have enough mana to do a few things here. We could mana leak and then also have repeal in hand. I do think it's more worth it to just crack the Oblivion Stone, though. Okay, Spell Burst is quite good. Yeah, so we'll just pass. Sweet. So we successfully counter that. Go to 8. Young Pyromancer. Go ahead and find another island and counter that as well. Well, we're just not really finding anything right now, which is unfortunate, but depending on what he reveals here, if Delver flips, then we just repeal it. If not, we'll take the 1 and move on. Thirst for Knowledge is good. I think I'll just go ahead and repeal it for the sake of drawing a card here. Dismember not really doing me any help here because we just died a bolt then. Well, Blood Moon is a bit of a pain. Okay. Well, guess we just pass. I can counter the... So one expedition map? Not. I don't think that I do. Okay, so the end of his turn, this turn, we can repeal the Blood Moon, then play Sunring Titan to blow up the good majority of his lands. Let's blow up 2 of his vents. Okay. So Delver's gonna flip. Bolt, I don't like that he has it in hand, but there's not much I can do about it really. Yeah, I don't want to dismember and leave myself open to death, so we're going to avoid that. I am going to condescend that. Sure. So we'll go ahead and... Wow, okay. Well, the good news is our sideboard is really good for this. Spell Skites. Not too worried about that. I should be able to kill them before that happens. Dispel. And negates. So we bring out the Signet. We have 4 more cards to remove. Fabricate seems a little slow. Cyclonic Rift is good for the Blood Moons. Sundering Titan's okay. He's not fantastic by any means. I'll take out a Sundering Titan. I don't think we need that many negates. Perhaps we can take out 1 negate and 1 repeal, because he's just going to be able to play the stuff out immediately, so we'll try that. Okay, we can keep that. It's not fantastic, but it's keepable. Go ahead and play a map and pass. Serum Visions. So that's nifty in that we don't have a turn 1 threat to face down. So he might be like holding, I don't know, Delver and like a Dispel or something in hopes that he could counter my counter spell. Actually, it's very tempting just to go for Tron, but I don't think I'm going to do that. I'll hold up Mana Leak just in case, and if it turns out that Mana Leak's not the right route to go, then I won't Mana Leak, but I feel like he's baiting me. I think I'll let that happen. Take a mine. Hey, a worm coil. Alright, so that should be very helpful in our endeavors. I'm not even sure I want to play Spellskite this turn, because I think that Thirst for Knowledge is just better. Okay, so dispel the thirst. So we do resolve the Worm Coil. We are going to get hit for 3 plus a bolt this turn at the minimum. But on the flip side, we do have a Worm Coil out, which is quite the card when it comes to staying like not dead. Yeah, I'm pretty happy that I kept that Mana Leak in hand though. I suspect that he'll try to do something like Vapor Snag it. Alright, so he's just going to concede. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with this configuration. I don't think that we need anything else. Yeah, that's a keeper. So the one thing I don't like about the Thought Knot is that it could be deprived, I suppose. But I'm really not all too worried about it. I suppose I could wait for turn 4 to do it, but I don't want to. It's best in the early stages, and I think that having a Thought Knot will allow me to actually race in some ways. Find a tower. And then we're going to hope that the counter spells that he has in hand aren't like prolific. So we'll try to Thought Knot here. Okay, so we'll pay the 3. Sorry. We'll take Storm Chaser. That's a pretty obvious pick there. Spell Pierce doesn't do much against me in terms of... sorry about that. Just because I have enough mana to make it not matter. Alright, so Worm Coil is hopefully going to do some work for us. The one thing that I see could be a problem is Vapor Snag, but aside from that, we seem to be in a good position here. Because we're attacking for 10 each turn, whereas he's attacking for 3. The best he's got is going to be like some sort of bolt. Vapor snag. Okay. So we'll play another, or we'll play the worm coil again. Attack for 4. And pass. The one, like, any burn spell kills us, but right now we know that he's got 2 spells pierce in hands. Spell pierces in hand, but he doesn't have anything else of which we really know. He's just going to concede. Seems reasonable. So Worm Coil gets us out of sticky situations twice. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.